Power does not always arrive with volume. Sometimes it is quiet, steady, invisible until tested. It lives in the way you hold your ground, in the decisions you refuse to trade, in the capacity to stay present when everything urges you to bend. True power rarely looks like domination. More often it looks like restraint. We're taught to imagine power as control over others. Titles, wealth, followers, status, signs that someone can direct the world outside them. But that version of power is fragile. It depends on approval, on systems that can shift overnight, on fear that eventually fades. The moment circumstances change, that power fractures. What endures is the kind rooted inside, the ability to act from clarity rather than panic, from conviction rather than noise. There is a cost when power is misunderstood. If you chase only external symbols, you risk living at the mercy of them. You may feel important in a crowd but hollow when alone. You may win arguments but lose trust. You may collect influence but not intimacy. That hunger for validation easily turns into exhaustion because enough is never enough. The pursuit becomes its own cage. Real power asks for something quieter, self-command. To pause before you react, to choose words that heal rather than escalate, to protect your boundaries without punishing others, to admit when you're wrong instead of defending a false image. These acts rarely make headlines, yet they shift the air in a room. People feel safer around someone who owns their energy instead of spilling it. If you neglect this inner root, you give away your strength piece by piece. The loudest voice in the room will sway you. The smallest crisis will unravel you. But if you cultivate it, power becomes portable. No matter the setting, you carry a center that cannot be easily shaken. That steadiness is not glamorous, but it is magnetic. To grow it, begin with presence. Notice your breath when tension rises. Name the emotion before it drives you. Learn to separate urgency from importance. Let silence be part of your response. These are small practices, but together they build muscle, the ability to remain yourself in moments that would otherwise hijack you. Power is not something granted, it is something practiced. Not a crown, but a discipline. Not ownership of others, but ownership of self. The more you claim it, the less you need to perform it. And in that space, you discover a truth overlooked in the rush for recognition. The strongest person in the room is often the one who does not need to prove it.